Savannah News TV. Yorùbá mi ká lọ sórí ètò ìtàmúrọ̀nù wá lórí Savannah News TV. Àkún àmójúbà Savannah News TV tó kárí ayé. Savannah News TV. Ẹ wá wò wá kẹ́gbọ́rọ̀ yìí àìṣàmù olóko àwa ní Savannah News TV. Tẹnukọ́ ìròyìn àgbáyé tó yẹ kóró láwọn wá lórí Savannah. Ìròyìn nípa ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ l'Áfíríkà láwọn wá lórí Savannah News TV. Ìròyìn tàbí ìlọsíwájú bá gbogbo wa láwọn wá kò sí ìbẹ̀rù. Savannah News TV. Lábẹ́ àṣẹ ọmọ Bàràdé kanlẹ̀ olùjì mi jábọ̀. Savannah News TV. Gbẹ̀mí lékè mo ti bá wọn débẹ̀ ẹ máa wo Savannah News TV. Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.
Yes, good morning. Good morning from here. It's just 9:50, 10 minutes to 10 here in Toronto time. And you know, this period is a period of serious politicking going on, and a lot of people wants to be heard. A lot of people that has things to say about their principles are here. And I want to just say this is not narrowed down to APC alone. We are going to be bringing PDP, Labour Party here. This is a liberal station for all sundries. And as you know, we are still talking about the APC candidate and the permutation going on about the running mate. That is Shettima. That is Tinubu Shettima's ticket. Tinubu Shettima's ticket. So, and on this, today we'll be privileged to have on the studio Honorable Adesulure Olorunwa, known as Arizona. He is a grassrooter in Lagos politics, and you know what it means for you to be a supervisory councillor of works for one of the largest local government in Nigeria. I'm talking about Alimosho local government. This man was 3 times supervisory councillor for works in that local government. Alimosho is very big, one of the largest local government in Nigeria. I mean, I think it's the largest local government in Nigeria. So we'll be bringing him on board this morning to speak more about his principle, because he said he is a foot soldier of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and we are here to hear from testimonies from these people, how they became politicians and how they came to the limelight. Because Adesulure Olorunwa, Arizona, is from Ondo State. Precisely, is from a local government. So imagine going to Lagos to become a supervisory councillor of one of the largest local government in Nigeria. I mean, that speaks volume. Let's try and get across to him right now. Yeah, as I said earlier, my viewers across the world, I said I'm bringing in here a grassrooter, a politician par excellence. And he is a very an articulate young man. And you know what it means for you to be a 3 times supervisory councillor of the largest local government in Nigeria. I'm referring to the Alimosho local government. And this man has held sway. They have 3 times, and he performed wonderfully well. And today is one of the strong foot soldiers of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And I tell you, it's maybe you must have enjoyed one of the gesture of Tinubu because this young man is from Ondo State, he's from Irele local government. And you can imagine, down from Irele, he went to Lagos to head the works department of the largest local government in Nigeria. I am bringing you on board here, Honorable Adesulure Olorunwa, popularly known as Arizona.
Well, thank you, Jeff. Savannah Televisions, I'm delighted to be with you.
Yeah, you're welcome to our studio, Honorable. I know you are a very busy person. You are always, I'm sure right now, you are always on the road, I mean, politicking, campaigning for your principal. Yes, we, first of all, we have to congratulate you for a job well done because we knew what your impact during the primaries. We know your impact during the primaries, and again, congratulations for the emergence of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Having said that, I know you know this man very well. What can you say about him? Because you are a Lagosian, but you are not from Lagos, and today you are a power broker in Lagos, and I mean you have held sway in one of the largest local government in Africa. I mean, I'm talking about Alimosho local government. I mean, how did you see this man? What can you say about Bola Ahmed Tinubu?
Well, thank you very much, Jeff. I think I must first of all thank you for bringing me to your TV stations, and I can see that you are doing a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Over there.
Thank you.
Now, let me briefly tell you who is Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Okay.
The Jagabobo of the entire universe. He is a Democrat. He's a dogged fighter. He's a leader. He's a leader of all leaders. He built leaders. He makes Lagos what it is today. And he's one of the greatest or best politicians the Yoruba have ever had. I want to tell you, when we always compare sometimes that Awolowo is the best man so far in Yoruba race. But I can tell you today, we have another Awolowo. Asiwaju is a strong man. He's someone that believes in human capacity. Someone that believes in democratic settings of democracy. He tried to bring dividends of democracy to the doorstep of our people. He have made a lot of things. You know how Lagos was in 1999. When he came about, he brought technocrats all over the world.
Wow.
Including Lagos. He engineers Lagos. He makes Lagos what it is today.
Wow.
You can find that from our record that is there for everybody to see. Lagos were generating about 600 million monthly when he was there, before he came in. But when he got there, he brought people who can redefine Lagos, who can make Lagos to compare with the Western world. Then from there, we started generating money. Before he left, about 20 billion. But today, I can tell you, it's almost about 50 billion.
Wow.
That's the man in Nigeria we find ourselves today. So I can tell you what he has done. You can see about a few months ago, American embassy are bringing their consulars to Lagos. It's because Lagos is one of the best areas to have that. It's because of the foundation that Asiwaju have laid.
Wow.
People to live in. So that is what Asiwaju is. For having that opportunity to become Nigerian president, and I can tell you authoritatively, without missing words, that is going to give us a better governance than people have ever seen.
Wow. So, Arizona, you have worked with this man so closely. What is this? when it comes to religion issue, how do you see him? Is he a fanatic or a liberal-minded person? Because I know you have spoken with him so closely, having been in the position of the works department of the largest local government in Nigeria. I know definitely you must have worked with him in one way or the other. How do you see him? In religious wise.
Yeah, first and foremost, I must say this. We shouldn't bring religions to our politics. I think religions cannot bring a good governance, and they cannot bring food to the table of our people. So, and as I know, Aswaju is not a religious background. He doesn't believe that. As a matter of fact, you find that his wife is a Christian.
He's a pastor already.
As a pastor, she's a pastor in the Redeemed Church of God. And you could see that who could manage that kind of things. And you heard from him last time that said, well, my wife Bibles and his Quran have been living for so long.
Wow.
They have never fight each other.
Wow.
So religions, they shouldn't play a role in governance. So we are talking of who can re-engineer Nigeria. It's not religion. And let me tell you one thing. In those days, when we having missionaries, we find we are the product of missionary primary schools. They have what they call free education, free exercise books, and other things that they give to us.
Yeah.
But you find today, most of the universities that are owned by religious bodies, they are the most highest paid in Nigeria. So if truly their religions need to play a good role, they will have done that to us that yes, we are playing in perfect way that it can easily release the body for Nigerians. Because in as when their school is much higher than federal government school or state schools, so they shouldn't have a mouth to talk in politics in Nigeria. That's for that. But let me tell you, Aswaju, you can't, when you meet him, you can't know either is from this, is from that. You always bring everybody together. And let me tell you this, those that benefited most in this government, they are Christians.
Wow, really?
Yes, this LCD that he created in 2003, they are Christians. And
wow.
I have seen it, even though in my local government, there was a time that Christian was the chairman and the vice chairman was Christian, at the same time the secretary to the local government was Christian.
Wow.
What are we talking about?
The largest local government in Nigeria. The three of them are Christians.
Oh yes. So that shouldn't be a topic. We are talking of good governance. The kind of security issues we are having in Nigeria today. So what we need somebody who is mentally alert, who is internationally connect, who is more virtually everywhere in governance, in democratic setting, to put things in order in Nigeria. So it's not the issue of religion.
So I want to ask you, what was the magic that he did while he was being starved of federal allocation from the center during Obasanjo? Remember, Obasanjo did not give him allocation, and he was creating LCDS, and you are part of the government. And what was the secret?
Yeah, thank you very much for that. When he created the LCD, there was a lot of issues, and from there he had to bring an expatriate on board.
Wow.
How do we generate fund to fund our LCD? Because he said something there. He said the baby has been born. We don't need to kill the baby. We must find solution.
The baby has been born.
So,
you don't need to kill the baby. You must find solution to make it survive.
Find solution for that baby to survive.
Wow.
That is where he brought Aaron. I brought experts who sat down, look for method we can be able to generate fund to fund the SCDs.
Wow.
That is how he did it for whole years. In 2007. So then you will find that you remember the case was in court when our incumbent vice president was going to call to face the challenges of ambassador issues on local government allocation for this and that. At the end of the day, we won. But over time, let's give kudos to our former, the late Yadua. Immediately, Yadua came in, so he have to, refund those money. He paid Lagos State instantly.
Wow.
Looking back.
Wow.
So, Aswaju, is a leader that one needs to reckon with in Nigeria, because he has so many things to offer. And I can tell you, with the kind of combination that I'm seeing today, the kind of combination of Setimas and Aswaju, yes, Nigeria is going places.
What is the combination did you see in Setima and Aswaju place? The one want to know, what did you think in Setima that you felt, Nigeria will become an Eldorado in the next few years?
Yeah, the true combination is a perfect combination. And I want to tell you this. When Setima was governor, so many tribes was part of his cabinet.
Wow.
That's what you did in Lagos. That's what you did in Lagos here. You find that in Lagos here, we find an Igbo in the cabinet, we find an Hausa from the cabinet, we find people from Oyo, Osun, Ondo, everywhere in this cabinet. That's what Setima did when he was in government. So I think the kind of, you see, when you are bringing an accountant and financial acumen, then bring it, join together with agricultural economists. So that means that you are having a perfected administration.
Wow.
So the kind of combination we are seeing today in APC, which have never happened in the history of Nigeria. So that kind of combination, by the time they get to power, you find that yes, they're going to give a lot of things for Nigerians.
That's good. With all what you have said, don't you think that Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the late MKO Abiola have some things in common?
Well, yes, people said that, but to me, I don't see them in common because there's different entity. But because Abiola is a great man, he believes in Yoruba race, he believes in Nigeria, he believes in one Nigeria. So likewise, as well, you too believe in one Nigeria. You find that the kind of what happened in 1993.
Oh, that is the network is like that, but we are still going to have him on board, and let's see how it's going to go. We are still going to have him on board. We lost the signal there, but we are still waiting for him. He just tried to explain to us that Tinubu and MKO Abiola, they must have some things in common, because where I'm trying to get to is, I wanted to ask him because Tinubu and Shetima is like MKO Abiola and Babagana Kingibe. They are both Muslim, and they put a surprise in Nigeria where every tribe voted for them. Let me still get across to him again, and so I can continue with the interview with this young man. Okay. With this young man, I think. Okay, you are back, sir. Is the network in Nigeria? I guess so. As you were saying, they were talking about MKO Abiola and Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu.
Yeah. When comparing people, you don't need to compare two intelligence together. Abiola he got a first class when he was in university. Then likewise Asiwaju himself. But the role they play was different. But because they have something in common, and what is in common in their life is because they want to bring good governance to our people. So that is what they are trying to fight for. I read something sometimes ago when Asiwaju said there must be a price control, and you know what happened between Tofa and Abiola in those days when they went for empty interview. He asked Tofa, said, "Do you know ask him if he knows how much is a tuber of yam in the market. But Tufa could not answer. He doesn't know how much is tuber of yam in the market. But I'm sure you knows them. Tinubu knows everything. Because if you want to be a leader, you must know the kind of suffering, what people are suffering, the kind of things.
The pains, their pains, yeah.
Yeah, the pains, the challenges they have. So if he doesn't know that, you can't be the good leader. So that is what I said in there. Because I am an opinion that I don't compare people, but I want to see what we have achieved. Abela came from business orientation set.
Yeah.
One, not in politics much, but we had that he played with MPN and this and that, but it doesn't play the major role that we see like Ashwaju. So you cannot compare the two together. So Ashwaju have played the role since 1999. From senator to governor, then he won another one.
Oh my God, what is happening? What is happening? We are just getting the bad, the signal is just coming and going. We will still continue. I think it's back, okay. Sorry, I think it's Nigerian factor. These are what you have prayed that Tinubu and Shetima will come and rectify when they come on board.
They will rectify that.
Okay.
They will rectify that.
Okay.
So, Ganiu Solomon, when he won that election, he took Ganiu Solomon to INEC office in Abuja. He said, I'm withdrawing for Ganiu Solomon, and to tell you how orientated and how leadership role that he used to play in the past. So he had to withdraw from that race when he left office as a governor because he contested the senator.
Wow.
He won that election and he withdrew for
Ganiu Solomon.
Ganiu Solomon became a senator there. Now that will tell you the kind of leadership he is, because they have built so many leaders. So he's the kind of people that let me tell you, by the time he emerged, and I can tell you now, as we are talking, actually he must have set up all his cabinet.
Wow.
He must have set all his cabinet.
Wow.
Because by the time he went that election, so he must hit the ground running immediately. And I assure you of that, because he's a perfect man. He's a perfect man.
Yeah.
When it comes to politics.
Yeah, Honorable Olorua, some people are saying Tinubu is not fit. I know you are close to him and you have worked closely with him. Oh my God. The network today is something else. Okay, can you hear me now?
No, I can hear you.
Yeah, it's from quarters, this campaign of calumny going on from the opposition that is not fit for that office. And this is the man we have been seeing for the past 1 year. He has not rested for 1 day. Always jumping from one state to the other, campaigning from one to the other. We want to ask you, as one of his foot soldiers, how did you see him? How did you see him, his fitness?
Well, when you look at him perfectly, you find that there's nothing wrong with him. It's because of the haters. The haters, when they see somebody is progressing, so they are trying to draw that person back. That's why you see, in Nigeria, who is more fit? Nigerian conditions give a lot of problems to Nigerians. So everybody is sick in Nigeria. You had Shetima last time on Channel Television.
Yeah.
He said, I'm working with him for so many weeks now, that he always taking honey, that he himself cannot take honey as a man because he has a diabetes. So that's to tell you that who complete in Nigeria. When you are above 40, 50 in Nigeria, you become something. So sickness is everywhere. But when merely looking at him, do you see him like somebody is not fit?
No.
He's mentally fit.
Yesterday.
Physically fit. You see, people, because it's out of jealousy, because they find that this is your next president, and they are looking for a way to just demoralize the system.
Look, he flew in from France about 2 days ago. He had meeting in Abuja. From Abuja again, he has flew to Osun for campaign.
To Daura.
Okay, to Daura.
Yes, from Daura now generally now. So, how do you want a man to behave?
It's a big question.
People are shouting, Obi, 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 Obi. Let me tell you, election is not one on social media.
At all.
It's a practical something. It's a practical something. And merely looking at it, when you see what is happening everywhere, every home you go now is actually everywhere. It's an APC everywhere. So, I'm not a part of people says it's not fit. Those that say it's not fit is people that are afraid of Ashwadu, that are afraid of APC. Those are the people saying that Ashwadu is not fit.
Yeah, thank you. With your experience as a grassroots politician, having contested, having whatever in Lagos, having had a series of appointments in Lagos, you just mentioned Peter Obi now. Do you see Labour Party winning election in Nigeria for the president?
You mean Obi?
Yeah.
Well, Obi is coming for the first time, and in Nigeria, when you are coming for the first time, you must come on a good platform, and a platform in the sense that we have two platforms in Nigeria, which is APCs and PDP, and having contesting any other party in Nigeria is not known to people of Nigeria. So if Obi have contested under PDP and won that election, then I will be telling you that there will be a serious fight. But going to Labour, I want to tell you who is a Labour. The Labours are the people that governors pay their salaries. The Labour is the people that the federal government pay their salaries. So if you are telling me because you want to win an election, you go through the Labour Party and you believe that the civil servant will vote for you. So for those that don't pay their salary, those who hold their salary, and then you tell me that they will leave that person for you, leaving certainty for uncertainty. If you are telling me, Obi have governed, he was a governor in Anambra State. Go to Anambra. Oka is the worstest capital.
Oka
Federation.
Is the worst.
Yes. Go there and see what happened. So let's see what he has done when he was governor. So we can tell you what Ashwadu have achieved when he was governor. So I've mentioned a few for you.
Yeah.
The template that he Ashwadu have a program of 25 years for Lagos.
Wow. We will still continue to hit the road with it, and we will not give up. We will not give up. We will not give up because my audience across the world are really enjoying this analysis from a great politician, from a grassroots. I call him a grassroots politician, and we are still going to continue to. Okay, I think he's back again. We'll continue. Yeah, you are back. You are still back. You are back, Honorable Olorwa, Arizona.
Yes, I'm with you. So if Obi want to is contesting, and every Nigeria has the right to contest the position.
Yeah.
But the grassroots election is not win. It's not win by having people on social media talking here and there. It's a practical something where you go to the field and you display your ability.
Your popularity.
Yes, what do you want to offer the people? It's not by telling you went to Korea, been to this and that, you know how they are doing that. No, there are problems here. There are a lot of problems. How do you solve the problem? You never mentioned how you will solve the problem. You are telling me you went so west. That is not the issue here. The issue is that problem in Nigeria and how do you want to solve the problem? So we have somebody at the right time who know the problem. There are a lot of challenges. About 2 days ago when the journalist interviewed Ashwadu, they were talking about insurgencies. He says it's challenge that they know. In as much you know the challenges that when you get there, you know how to tackle it. So, but he have never pushed out the challenges that are meant for Nigerians. But he was trying to tell us that this and that, that is not what we want. We want somebody who can bring food to the table of a common man, who can bring employment to our youth, who can turn Nigeria to anything, who can build a good road, an accident here and there. Those are the things that we are talking about. It's not things that I've been to Korea, I've been to Bagaratista, this and that, mention this and that. That's not the issue. So the issue is, on ground is that how do you deliver? How can you deliver? That is the issue on ground.
Thank you.
Find somebody who can deliver, who can make Nigeria proud, who can make Nigerians laugh, and that person is Ashwaju Abel.
Yeah, thank you very much. You mentioned for the last question now. You mentioned structure, but PDP has a structure. Are you guys not challenged by PDP feeding Atiku and Okowa?
Let me tell you, I'm a Yoruba man. Sometimes the Yoruba says that Kishiboborino Daddy. It has been contesting since 1999. I think I've been contesting since 1993. They have been contesting since 1992.
Wow.
I find that you couldn't get it. So now since 1999, 2003, 2007, I mean, they have been contested about 3 or 4 times. He couldn't get anything. So now, how is he going to get it? We know the situation we find ourselves, is made by PDP. We all know what PDP means in Nigeria. So we are looking for solution, and that's why Atiku is not the solution. Now, having said that, you find there are a lot of big problem in PDP today. Now, Kwapaso move out of PDP, Obi move out of PDP, and if you are talking of election,
and even Wike now is on his way.
Yeah, Wike is on his way. Either he moves or he's not moving. I know Wike will not work for them, or Fire say they're not going to work for them. Now, let's say the reality now. Let's leave Wike out of the matter and Fire say. Obi will gonna vote from PDP. Kwapaso will gonna vote from PDP. Their vote is not from APC. So that's where they're going to get, because there's no APC man and no APC follower that will vote for them. We don't to experiment this time around. We've experiment for so many years, so we don't need that. So we need somebody who can feel the crowd running when they get to the office, who have international connections, who have the acumen, the brain and everything, who have the integrity, the capacity to take Nigeria to Edinburgh. That's what we want. It's not experimental issue here. So those people, they are trying to experiment and trying to tell them that we can do. We are tired of we can do. We want to see who can do it. I can do it. That is what we want. Not we can do it. So that is what is happening. So I can assure you, before 2 in the afternoon of the election day, then that's why you would have declared the winner of the election.
Wow. Well, thank you, Honorable Olorunwa. Your last words your parting words for people of Nigeria, and especially the people of Lagos State, because Lagos State opposition, they are boasting, they are bragging with Chandor and Funke Akindele. They are going to defeat Sanwo-Olu. They are going to disgrace Tinubu in Lagos. What is being a grassrooter in Lagos politics? Your advice and your take.
Thank you very much. If we are talking of PDP in Lagos State is one of the dominantly owned by progressive in Nigeria. And since 1999, you find that opposition is very hard for opposition to come in. And now, at the moment now, when you look at the combination of Jendo and Akindele is an artist, is an actress. So we are not. It's not theater issue that we want to talk about. It's politics. And Jendo, he being a politician, he didn't get a contract from Sanwo-Olu, from Ambode before. So yes, I respect him because he's a strong person. But I want to tell you, PDP in Lagos, there are nothing to write home about. APC is dominantly ruling in Lagos and everywhere. And I can tell you, there's nowhere they can find their level here. Lagos is a place that you can't just come in and tell Lagosians that you want to do something. People believe that Ashwaju own Lagos. It's not because Ashwaju own Lagos, because Ashwaju have built there of integrity And that is why we own Lagos. So when we have timber and calibers, integrity people who stand out for election, who is beside someone to contest, to fight for that victory, and you are telling me just a small boy from fishing area and telling me that it's going to win an election in Lagos here. It's not possible. We are not a baby here. We order that. Look at what is happening in Lagos. Go to the street of Lagos is tired. Even though in my area, in the rural area where I live in Savannah, look at the work is going on there. It's a travel constructed by the incumbent government. Giving us a network road here and there. And you are telling me somebody is coming who doesn't know you have never been a councillor, you have never been a supervisor, you have never been a minister, you have never been a governor, you have never anything, and you say you want to win Lagos. Absolutely, you can't do that. You can't. That cannot happen in Lagos. If we don't listen to their leaders, what they say, he bastardized the system of Ondo State before he came. Because it's money and talking rubbish here. So let's wait and see what will happen next year. So let's wait and see.
Thank you very much. Well, you have really. Thank you very much, Honorable Arizona Adesulure Olorunwa, for your time this afternoon.
Thank you very much. I'm very grateful.
Thank you.
Delighted to be with you.
Thank you very
God
much.
bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
God bless.
Yeah, gentlemen and ladies, we just finished speaking with Honorable Arizona Adesulure. You have heard from him. He's one of the foot soldiers of Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu and a 3-time supervisory councillor for works in one of the largest local government in Africa. I mean in Africa, and Limosho local government. And kudos to this man. And he said it's a walkover that we should just go and rest and sleep. And as Lagos is concerned, Sanwo-Olu is still going to clinch his second term as the governor of Lagos State. And from here, I say thank you all my viewers across the world. I can see my viewers from France, from Germany, from London, from Nigeria, even far away in Brno. I can see all my viewers on the screen here. I say thank you for your time and thank you for believing in us. We will still be coming your way again with other political eminence, political bigwigs here to come and talk about politics in Nigeria. Good day from here. As I said, always stay out of trouble and be vigilant of your environment. Thank you. I remain your host, Ambassador Olujimi Adekanle Lijoka.
Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. We create awareness about our place in Africa. Savannah News TV. We are distinct, we are focused, we deliver top-notch news in Savannah News TV. Equitable reporting without fear or favor. Savannah News TV. Sincere positive change for us and our environment is our aim. Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. Our CEO Prince Radekonde Olujimi Jabo. Savannah News TV. I'm a leading witness. Keep watching Savannah News TV. Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.